Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. House's best episode aired 19 years ago and told everything we needed to know about the show. House Season 1, Episode 21, Three Stories is arguably the show's best, and it tells viewers everything they need to know about the show. One of the best shows of all time, House was a groundbreaking series not in terms of medical dramas but procedurals in general. Although it followed the same case-of-the-week structure as countless other shows, it did so while exploring the titular character and his team in a way that not many other series were doing at the time. While even House's best seasons had highs and lows, the show had many incredible moments. House's first 4 seasons featured the original team consisting of Gregory, Cameron, Foreman, and Chase, with each episode usually giving all of them their time in the spotlight. However, there were episodes in which Gregory House was front and center, with the show diving into the mind of one of TV's most fascinating characters. This includes Three Stories, one of House's best episodes. Three Stories is one of many House episodes that played with the show's procedural formula and did something different from what viewers would expect. While House was an innovative show, it did follow a very strict formula in which most episodes would see Gregory and his team working on 1 or 2 cases that were solved within 40 minutes. In Three Stories, however, House spends most of the episode in a classroom covering for a professor who is sick. House brings 3 case studies for his diagnosis class, all of which have to do with leg pain. Through House's narration and the questions brought up by the students, Three Stories explores 3 different cases that happened at different points in time, but were somewhat connected. House is not a reliable narrator, though, meaning that you could never tell whether the names or events mentioned by him were real. The students become part of the flashbacks, which are not exactly flashbacks since they are mainly hypothetical illustrations of the cases House was describing. In a fascinating narrative trick, House and the students work on the 3 cases as if they were happening in real time. Through House's lecture, we got to learn a lot about the character and the way he thinks. Given how House would run for 8 seasons and become one of the most beloved shows of all time, it is easy to forget that much of what viewers know about Hugh Laurie's character was established or at least set up in the first season. Before Three Story, House had yet to reveal what happened to House's leg and why he was always in pain. Not only did Three Stories reveal a lot about House's past, but it also offered insight into how he thinks. When narrating the 3 cases, House says it's a basic truth of the human condition, that everybody lies. This quote, which is one of House's most memorable, would set the tone for the show. House also tells the students that there will always be a correct decision and an incorrect one, regardless of what anyone tells them. He makes sure that they realize they will make mistakes and will lose patience, and that they will also have to make impossible decisions with minimal information. The fact that one of the patients was House himself made everything better in hindsight.